going live, dude. Replay it again.
See what I have to deal with? This is why the show is titled what it is tonight.
And it's not best friend.
Oh dear Lord.
She better be nice to me. I bought her 2 tickets tonight.
You bought 1 ticket for me.
Okay, I bought 2 tickets because you ain't going by yourself.
Yes, but only 1 ticket's for me. The other one is for you.
Right.
So.
Just saying. Jesus.
Thank you, Captain Fanta. You dickwad.
You're...
Nice to know, Cody.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is great.
Fucking. There we go. There we go.
Aunt Dizzle in the house.
How you doing, Anthony?
Aunt Dizzle. What the fuck is a Dizzle?
I don't know.
I'm the dipshit, just so everybody knows. No, I'm not a boy fucker.
Like, you, as moderator, you do have the ability.
I know. Shut the fuck. Jesus Christ. Guys, it's been a long day, alright? You know.
It's been a long week. and thankfully it's almost over.
No, it's not.
We have 1 more day and then the weekend.
This is 3 more days in the week. Never mind, just go on.
He's gotta be so literal all the time.
Keep talking shit, Fanta. You're going down, bitch.
Oh, we can, by all means, cut a promo right now.
I just did.
Because he's here in the chat. You can do better than that.
No, I don't have nothing to say to him. I'll just let my I'll just let my movements in the ring do the talking.
You mean your actions?
Movements, actions, whatever you want to fucking call them.
Oh, God.
Motherfucker just called me a hoe bag. A hoe bag. And he spelled hoe like a fucking hole that you have in a fucking garden. Yeah, I'm gonna bury your ass in the fucking garden. That's what I'm gonna fucking do with you, fucking Captain Fanny, you fucking cunt. You
And Rain, to explain what happened, he yelled at me for making him a plate of food.
I did. I didn't want to eat. I'm trying to starve myself. I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to starve myself. I just wasn't hungry.
Oh.
Good push.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, dear Lord.
Mr. Magoo. I can see. I can't hear. Mr. Magoo couldn't see. I can't hear. Yes, I said that right.
Yes, you did. And this is the complete beginning of the show. It's just him yelling at some fictional character that's magically appeared in my chat and subscribed to me. So it's just... Welcome to the show, folks.
Horton can't hear a who? No, I can't hear a who. Because who's aren't real, dumbass. Yeah, frickin' knucklehead. Reigns can kiss your ass? Ah, Scott, I ain't too worried about fucking Roman Reigns. He's gonna win the title. It's gonna be alright. We're gonna end it there. Let the title reign happen. Let it happen. We'll be good. We'll be alright.
Because more than likely it won't be that long of a title reign. Hopefully.
Maybe 3 months.
So, we'll see what happens, folks.
What the fuck was that? And I'm the dipshit.
Yeah, you are.
Whatever. I'm done with you, Captain Fanta. I will block you. Keep talking shit, motherfucker.
Please don't. I need the subscribers.
You're fine. I'm not gonna block him to kick him out. What's up, D-Moon?
How you doing, D-Moon? So, and David Wales. So that was the entire opening of the show. Me laughing my ass off as he's screaming at a fictional character. That's going to be taking...
And apparently I'm a dipshit, too. I figured that shit the fuck out of you. But whatever. Even though I gave her the title. It's just something I threw at her, and she went with it. So I guess I'm a dipshit.
Well, between that and you were the first one to fall asleep last night.
And what's your point? I don't get where you're going with this. What are you trying to say? Huh?
I wore your favorite nightgown for a reason.
I am a dipshit, see? Doesn't mean you can't wear it again tonight.
That's why it's still out.
See?
I'm sorry, Bobby.
I'm good. Just watching this exchange between JP and Captain Bitch back here.
Right?
Yeah. So what happened between the two of you exactly? I mean, it used to be that you were riding his dick. Now all of a sudden you're upset with him.
Well, he started getting an ego. Thought it was, but he pretty much pulled a Brock Lesnar on me.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes more sense then. Captain, do not yell at my stepson. I will break you.
Wow, that went south quickly.
Okay. That's where you belong, because there you'll get broken every day.
Going to the
Just saying. Just saying. See how?
So what'd you do today?
I got my book approved for publishing. For those of you who did not know, I actually put in for it yesterday and got the book submitted in. The review went through, and yeah, just waiting for the final okay from Amazon for it to be sold on Kindle and in the Amazon store. We're almost there. Thank you, Track. And Chad, thank you, and welcome to the chat.
What's up, Dan?
Hi, Dan Rex. So hopefully that'll get me a little cash flow going here soon. One can hope that possibly this would be a career for me. We'll see what happens. And
That's the end of the show.
no. No, just thinking about where I want to take things right now. Thank you, Dan Rex. Some of you have heard through last week's show the issues I'm having with my father. Basically, I have not spoken to him since Monday. Just saying. Where he basically blamed me for us losing the house. Well, excuse me, but you're the one paying the bill and then you don't fucking say a word to me about anything? Okay, yeah, it's my fault. Sure. And now you people see why I ran so quickly to get here. He's watching hockey, for those of you seeing the facial expressions and not understanding.
It's just a really good goal.
Okay.
Something that I've only seen like once or twice.
I thank you, Captain Fanta.
Well, isn't that sweet of you, you fucking cunt? Just kidding. Thanks, Captain Fanta. I'll take good care of her. I promise.
You better.
Really? Why you gonna? That hurts. Well, yeah. All right. Fuck me. Fuck me. Or fuck off. Whatever you want me to do.
Yeah, exactly, Dan Rex. But you know what? Let me put it this way. In times of major situations like this one, he has a habit of turning on the selfish switch, which quite a few times happened while my mom was in the hospital. Another time happened while I was in the hospital. So, it's just... he has some maturing to do still. And the fact that he's almost 60 says a lot. Good to know, Captain Fanta. Good to know. Anyway.
If you say so, dude. Have fun.
When Emma came out and started doing that whole thing of, it's all about me, it's like, oh, wow, yeah, that's my dad. Because anytime serious situations came up, such as my mom needing to go into the hospital to do lung reduction surgery, and they actually found a mass on her lungs and had to stay in, she had to stay in twice as long as they were originally projecting. Oh, I gotta get to work, I can't take all this fucking time off, I can't deal with this. Really? Your wife and mother of your child is laying in the ICU, basically trying to rebuild her lungs with every fucking breath she's taking. And you gotta think about your job. Really? And then another time where that little selfish switch went off is when I had a cyst in a very personal area that was fucking painful as hell. He not only made me stand, because we were in the emergency room waiting to be seen, and he pulled that, oh, my feet are killing me, my back is killing me. Okay. How about we trade places here, and you go through the pain I'm going through right now. You know, just have a cyst right in the middle of your fucking nutsack. Tell me how you feel then. Welcome back, Stephen German. And then it started to get closer and closer to the time that he was supposed to be in for work, and I could see it happening already. He's fucking sitting there. I gotta get to work. I can't deal with this shit. I want somebody to think about me. Motherfucker. I'm standing here in pain. In tears, I'm in so much pain. When have you ever fucking seen that out of me? Your daughter. And you gotta think about your job. That's when I fucking lost and said, fine, we'll go home. I'll be in pain. I'll just fucking deal with it. And that's when he fucking sat there. Oh, it's not what I meant. Fine, go the fuck home. I don't need you here. I don't care. And to give you a little backstory on why the situation between my dad and I is so uphill, downhill. When I was 17, he fucking said, there was a commercial for Planned Parenthood on TV. I forget what I even fucking said. And his words were, yeah, well, we tried to avoid you, yet here you are. So, I was 17 years old. I had some signs of suicidal tendencies at that age. So from that point on, it was just one of those things of, alright, well, fuck you. I'm 17 years old and I already don't need my father anymore. And I proved that quite a bit. Because whereas most girls would sit there and ask their dad to help them, I did it myself. I basically rebuilt my dresser by myself. I put together my nightstand that I bought with my own money from my job by myself. I painted my entire room, ceiling to floor, by myself. And anytime Dad went to the hospital because he can't take care of himself, I fucking sit there, took care of dinner, got myself to work every day, was able to take care of my laundry. I didn't bother with his, because you know what? He's a grown-ass man. He can do his own fucking laundry. That's alright, Anthony. As I said, when I turned 17 and my father did that, I basically decided I don't need a father. And even to this day, we'll have to talk about that one time, Aaron. We'll have to talk about that. But I don't need a father. That's why it was so easy for me to make the decision to come here. I know, Trek, but sometimes life puts these things in your way so this way you can learn from them. Because I will never treat my children like that. Ever. Now, I'm not gonna sit there and say I'm gonna become my kid's best friend, because that's not a parent's job. A parent's job is to be a parent. Exactly, Bobbit. We'll see what happens. I mean, he's already said he doesn't mind. So.
That's not real, damn. It's totally different, man.
And actually, in a way,
I would never let her disown her father. I'm just gonna say that now. Even though what he is doing to her is wrong, I still wouldn't do that. I wouldn't. She can't. He can do whatever he wants, but I'm not gonna let her do that. She needs to. And I'm not speaking for her. I'm not telling her what to do. She needs to be the bigger man. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Sorry. Didn't mean that.
I'll still talk to him. I just don't. He's not going to be an integral part of my life. That's for sure. Like he does not need to know every fucking detail.
No.
Anymore. No.
That's between you and him.
I know.
To be the man, you gotta beat off the man. Woo! I said that.
I've done that already, Bobby. Don't worry.
Jesus, shut up.
So, in a way, Dan Rex, he's actually already disowned me. But we'll take it day by day. Like I said, I spoke to him for 2 minutes earlier today. And that was the first time I spoke to him since Monday. So, should be fun. And he's going to be telling me tomorrow what I need to do with my phone. Which is probably going to end up being him just saying, I'll just shove it up your ass, I don't fucking care. Because that's usually his answer. So. But from there, that's been pretty much my issues since I left New York. And I'm just done with it. Plain and simple, I'm just done with it.
Let's watch some baseball.
Okay. And this one's all worried that I'm going to get so sick of him watching sports that I'm going to leave him for it. Not happening.
I can go to bed. I am that fucking tired.
Old man JP strikes again.
Dude.
Between that and work, yeah.
So she's seen me staying up with Drew and Heather and fucking don't ask me how the fuck I did it. But I would only get like 2.5 hours of sleep at a time. I'm telling you, man, this shit fucking kicked my ass and I think I'm paying for it now.
It could be. It could be. Although it could also be the amount of travel.
That's very good.
Right? Come to get me, and then come back home, and then go to Iowa, and then come back home, and then go to work. It's a mess.
Yeah, I was supposed to go to Des Moines this weekend. I called them and told them to go stick a broomstick up their ass. I didn't tell them that. I just said I'm not going to make it. My ex-wife and my last girlfriend. Just saying. Trust me, she'll get sick of it. She's like, really? Do we have to watch this shit again?
Trust me.
Just saying.
I am not that kind of person.
I didn't
You're talking to somebody who literally has already seen the Nightmare Before Christmas movie and the Goonies movie over 100 times. I will sit here and watch it yet again.
I'll watch the Goonies. I like the Goonies. How do I do it, man? Let me tell you something. I served in the Army for 23 years, and I went without sleep for 4 days straight. The Army trains you to get in cat naps when you can. So that's what I do. I get in cat naps when I can, or I sleep for longer amounts of time on weekends.
And no, Dan Rex, I don't know yet. As soon as I do know, y'all will be getting the announcement and the link to where you can buy it.
Yeah, I don't even get to read it. I gotta pay for it. Which don't make sense. Whatever. I'm kidding, guys. Just don't listen to me. I'm just being a dumbass.
Hence the title of the show. You keep proving it, yet you keep bitching about it too.
I don't read. You'll have to read it to me.
Okay. Certain parts of it I think he'll really, really,
I don't even know what
really
it's about.
like.
I don't even know what it's about.
It's science fiction.
Okay. We'll see. Oh, Jesus Christ. So what else is going on in the wonderful world of Heather? She did wash clothes yesterday, but she didn't dry them right. I have to teach her how to dry clothes. Jesus Christ. I'm just kidding. I did thank her for washing. Fuck off. I did thank her for washing them, though.
Thank you, Merge.
How I'm a dipshit? How's that news? You really think I'm a dipshit? I mean, I could say something about you, Merge, but I'm not going to. I'm really not. I mean, we can do name calling all day. It was a joke, but if you want to make it real, that's fine. We can do that too. And I love you, Merge. I think you're a cool guy. But
When it comes right down to it, everybody has their flaws. I will very happily do that for you, Dan Rex. You'll be the first one I sign for, absolutely. Because I don't think anybody else is going to be buying it, but we'll go from there.
well, thank you, Merge. I'm a nice dipshit. That was the whole point. I am a nice dipshit. Oh. Somebody wanted to send you some rage for your show.
Oh my.
Steven, why do you have to make shit real? It's fine, man.
So that there is my youngest fan having a temper tantrum. I'm guessing because she did not get her favorite videos before bed again. I'm guessing here.
Drew says, now that's some rage. I can't chat. Every time I go into type, the app crashes.
There we go. Another thing to fucking rage about. YouTube, get your fucking shit together. You're a multi-billion-dollar company that's owned by another multi-billion-dollar fucking company, yet you can't do a simple chat correctly. I've been fucking waiting for fucking 3 weeks to be able to use my own fucking name to chat. I couldn't do so because of the 500 internal server error. You motherfuckers. Really?
I love that when she says, you motherfuckers. You motherfuckers.
See, that's when the New York comes out of me, and that's what he loves.
You motherfuckers.
You motherfucker, you.
It looks like I'm making that into a shirt, because he just loves it.
I didn't say I loved it, but it's funny.
You keep making fun of it.
You motherfucker, you.
I think Ken needs to call you next time he does that how's your fucking neck thing.
You motherfucker, you.
He sounds like the old Italian guy you see in the back in the corner of the restaurant with the mob guys. I think that's going to be the next shirt. I might work on that tomorrow.
You motherfuckers.
Do they need to suck your dick, or you want them to suck your dick? There's a need and a...
Or both.
Steven, that's been always. Since they started coming out with the rules of monetization, you always pretty much needed a high number of subs to get super chat. So I'm not complaining about that at all. That's just gonna make me work harder. But when it comes to the full monetization rights, that's gonna be harder for me to do because of the fact that I have so much more to do with my channel, with everything that I put out. I gotta do more so that I can finally get to that level, and maybe do like Joe Cronin and make this my full-time job. I wouldn't mind it at all. be able to sit at home and do this or write a book.
Well, Steven, that is I don't even have 1,000 subs. I don't bitch about the super. Why? What's the big deal with the super chat? Is that are you fucking special because of super chat? No. It just means that's always been like that anyway.
And if you really want to take donations, get yourself a Streamlabs, like I have, which is in the link below. If you want to donate, just saying.
You know shit, right?
Okay. And also, you can find the link to my Teespring store there. If you want to go and check out my merch and buy anything off of there, please feel free. And yeah, keep your eyes out for a new shirt.
You motherfuckers.
Yes, Merge. We've all seen it. It's all over YouTube. Or not YouTube. It's all
Twitter.
over Twitter.
It's fine.
If you're on Twitter and you follow Brian, it's there.
You've seen it.
If you follow Ken,
You've
you
seen
see
it.
it.
If you follow Joe, you see it.
If you follow me, you see it. So yes, we've seen it.
And that's another good point there, Dan Rex. Yes.
It's funner to donate to to devote to Streamlabs because I'm still learning how to use it, but you can make more, just like Joe does, make more than one donation and have fun with it.
Not only that, you actually give more money to the creator, the content creator, using Streamlabs than you do Super Chat.
Yeah. Super Chat takes 33% of your money. So if you donate $1, you only get 67 cents.
Exactly. So you're better off using Streamlabs. I thank you, Bobbit. I think you need to take over for a little bit because I have to pee.
I have nothing to say.
Too bad. You're going to say something. Continue on with the Becky Lynch fans.
Oh, you know what? Yeah,
Or the Melina thing.
Nah, you know what? That motherfucker can go fuck a goat. Because this motherfucker tried telling me who I should like and who I shouldn't like. That's where I got really pissed. I just don't understand why not even Becky Lynch fans, I don't so much care. They're actually funny to me because they don't live off of one person. They're just really passionate about Becky Lynch fans. This guy thinks that Melina is the only thing that the WWE has ever had. This is what this guy was trying to tell me, and I'm like, dude, you need to take a step back because you're never going to go anywhere if you think that. Hey, Gorilla, what's going on, my brother? Ha! It's just a shirt. It's one of those things. If you got one, I've thought about getting one. I love Brian. Brian's a cool dude. We're Packer fans. Me and him are. So we sit there and we talk every once in a while. Not all the time, but we talk. You know, like football season rolls around, we talk. It's a good time, and it's just he's a good guy, an all-around good guy, and people misunderstand him, I think, at times. But he's a really good guy. He took a gimmick that was given to him and ran with it. It's working. Oh, I know. You're good, man. I'm just elaborating. Heather went to the bathroom. She told me to take over. I'm just trying to fill time until she gets back. But yeah. Love you too, Gorilla. I know you're being sarcastic. You're the most mellow big man I know. Thank God you're my friend. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, back to the Melina thing. I think the kid or whoever he is just misunderstood what was being said to him, and he was taking what I was saying and thinking that I'm all about Charlotte and I like them all. I root for anybody. If it's to me, I'm not a fan of one particular star. As long as their gimmick is good, and I think anybody can agree with me on this, as long as their gimmick is good, as long as their music is good, as long as they can perform inside and outside the ring, I love wrestling. The problem there's one thing that I have with Charlotte is her promo skills. They are getting better. I hope they get better and better and better, because she is the future of this company, whether anybody likes it or not. It's a Patriota. The Patriots suck, Steven. Just kidding. They don't suck. I just hate them.
And how you doing, Gorilla?
Yeah, I already said hi.
I saying hi to him back.
You don't fucking raise your finger at me. I'm just kidding. So she's back. She can take over. I'm done with the Melania thing. I was just telling him what I thought.
Well, this was a better platform for it anyway.
Yeah, I know. I'm really over it. It's kind of funny because the kid just had no ground to stand on. Like, I'd say something to him. Here, I'll give you an example. This is what this motherfucker would say to me. It's really funny, in a sense. I just like getting people riled up. It was a 2-day conversation, pretty much. Give me a second. I'll find it.
Oh, thank you, Bobbit.
Thanks, Bobbit.
It's gonna pop up for you guys very soon.
Much appreciated, man. I consider you one of my best friends too, man. I consider you like a son, because you're about the same age as my legit daughter,
So there you go.
Even though Connor is your dad, supposedly, I just, I'm very, very protective of my friends here on YouTube and in the Twitter chat, no matter who we are, Oh, that's right, I blocked him.
Yeah. So you're not going to see it.
Yeah, I'm going to unblock him. Just so I can read some of this shit.
You can still, you're not going to do that. You can just read tweets.
Okay.
Steve, are you ripping off Panthers?
I'm sorry?
I think Steven's ripping off Panthers.
Steven, don't rip Patriots, okay, but if you look track record for the Panthers and the Titans, you may have to look at facts and history. Let me tell you something about the fucking Patriots, Steven. The Patriots sucked for many, 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 many fucking years. So don't fucking talk to somebody about how great or how sucky a fucking team is until you look at your facts. The Patriots have only been relevant for about 10, 15 years. Don't give me no fucking shit about any other team fucking sucking. Patriots suck. Why is JP I'm just a dipshit, Trevor. Trevor's in the fucking Twitter chat. I'm just a dipshit. Alright, I'm gonna go to this. It's funny. It's actually really funny, to be honest with you. David Edwards showing love to JP. I love you guys. Shout out to the chat. And Bobby.
Good job with that promo right there.
Who's that? Oh. Thanks.
There we
David.
go.
Thanks, David Edwards. That's pretty awesome of you, man. I'm trying to find this conversation.
I think I'm going to be looking for a little while. Do you want out, Peter?
Just looking.
I know.
So I'm gonna go to him, and then I'll tell you. Just go ahead, carry on. I'll come back to me.
How you doing, Steve Coat? Uh-oh. There it is.
Unless he deleted the conversation.
More than likely, but that's because he doesn't want to have himself pointed out as a jackass. I mean, when you're sitting there trying to have a conversation with somebody that's supposed to lead into a very strong debate, and all they do is repeat stupid shit over and over again, that's when you know you've won. Sorry to tell you people, but that's the easy way to tell that you've won an argument. When they sit there and say, because I got involved with this motherfucker too. And he just kept repeating.
So this is what this motherfucker tweets, and I was talking to him yesterday, and he thinks that Triple H is the future of the WWE. He says the Velveteen Dream sounds like something from Peanut Brain of Triple H, but yet he loves Stephanie McMahon, which I don't understand, which blows my fucking mind. Here's that. So I say something to him like, Charlotte, like I'm trying to tell this guy that Ruby Riott is not going to win the title at Fastlane, okay? So he goes, makes sense. You people have shit for brains, so y'all want shit for champions. I never once said that I wanted Charlotte to be champion. She is the champion. And she will be the champion. Is she deserving of the championship? Yes. She's the best fucking thing going on SmackDown right now. They haven't pushed Becky properly. Ruby Riott hasn't been in the WWE long enough to get a push the way she's in. She doesn't even deserve the title shot, in my opinion. He called me brain dead. He thinks I'm a brain dead that wants Charlotte to be champion. I never said that. Yeah, he come back at me with, well, the 7 championships Melina won. Okay, and she had to give it up 7 times, or she lost it 7 times. I don't get where you're going with this. You can win it 7. If you're a 7-time champion, you've lost it either 6 times or 7 times. Come on. Whether or not an injury happened, you lost it. I wouldn't say Ruby Riott is another jobber. Give her time, Steven. She will be built properly. She just needs a little bit more work. That's all. I don't think Sarah Logan is a jobber. She's just green in the ring. That's all.
Have you seen that second donation that popped up, Heather?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
That's why I was saying that was a good promo.
But that's all I got to say about that. Now I need to block his ass again before he fucking says something to me again. So, Angry Melina fan, if you want to come at me, you know where to find me on YouTube. Just saying, dude. That's all I'm saying.
Actually, then he'd be coming to my channel. If he's seeing this.
Sure. Or come to Tattooed Mistress. I don't give a shit.
Well, we both owned you anyway, so.
Say something. Just say something. And then when I'd say something to him, he'd stumble over his words. It was rather funny.
Well, it's like with me. He kept repeating, "Oh, I'm just tired of the sob stories. I'm tired of the sob story." What sob story are we talking about here? I mean, it wasn't a sob story. It was part of Charlotte's life.
Peyton Royce and Billy Kay are right now doing a photo shoot. That is why they are not... They aren't even in NXT right now.
They were completely out of commission because they got boob jobs, people.
For the main roster.
I mean, for a company that sits there and says, all these girls out there should be comfortable with themselves, they sit there and say, oh, but for you to be on the main roster, go get a boob job.
But Peyton Royce didn't need one. I don't know why she needed one. I really don't. But anyway, moving on. I'm done with the whole Melina thing, talking about boob jobs. But anyway.
I would agree with you on that, Dan Rex, actually. She is definitely a better anti-diva.
I don't know about that. I'm going to disagree with both of you. All they're doing is, because Paige can't do it no more, they're making her the anti-diva. They're still using that gimmick.
She was that way in NXT.
Yeah, so was Paige.
And that was before Paige got hurt.
Well, they're still using Paige's gimmick, though. That's all they're doing. This is an extension of Paige's gimmick. Don't be mad. I'm just telling you. Come on, buddy. It's in and fucking out. You know what? I'm gonna rage on this fucking dog. In and out. All the fucking time. I gotta cater to this motherfucker. I love this motherfucker, but I gotta cater to him. He's looking at me like, what are you talking about? Because you're in and out. Either in or out. Come here. Well, fuck you then. Cunt. You fucking cunt. Anyway, that's it. That's all I'm done. I'm done. I'm not saying enough. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. No. Dear God. Can we please stop comparing them to SpongeBob? Please? I mean... Good for you, Cody. Again, it's not them, it's creative making them do this.
Mm-hmm.
And I still say Ruby Riot's a better anti-diva than
Wrong.
Paige was.
Wrong.
Really gonna interrupt me right now?
It's her opinion, and I'm okay with it. But she's wrong. In my opinion, she's wrong. She's just gonna have to deal with it.
I would rather you not compare real, breathing, living women to cartoons.
No. It's true.
Just saying.
Oops.
Now, as I was saying...
You can't say that, Dan, because Paige was the first one to do it. I'm sorry, I'm going to sit here and... He can't say what he just said. He said, when I first heard or saw Ruby Riot, I thought she was a Paige ripoff. But now I would say Paige is a Ruby Riot ripoff. That's not true.
The first one out of the two to do it. Because otherwise you had Lita, you had Ashley Moore... Ashley... Yeah. Luna Vachon. All of them were anti-divas.
She's mad at me because I keep cutting her off. I'm doing it on purpose.
I know.
That makes no fucking sense, but okay.
And again, can we please stop comparing them to cartoons? I mean, yes, you could very easily compare Liv Morgan to a cartoon because she fucking looks like a cartoon. But it's not their choice entirely. You got creative telling them what to wear, what to say, and how to act. So, with those three major things, you can't compare them to a fucking cartoon. Yes, Bailey is another one that looks like a fucking cartoon, but how many times do I have to sit there and hear that John Cena is a walking box of Fruity Pebbles before it becomes boring?
Oh, that's the Rock did that.
I know. How you doing, Sarah?
Hey, Sarah, you'll come to her chat, but you won't come to mine? Shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kidding. Sarah, you're good. You're probably busy. Thanks for being here.
Fuck.
Welcome to my world. Just saying.
Oh, dear Lord. Oh, his pockets moved every night, Merge.
Gator is... What do you mean Gator is pick... What spot? What spot is he picking? The fuck you talking about, man? Picking his spot for what? The motherfucker goes in, and then he goes out. He hears somebody moving out in the living room. That's why he wants out, because he thinks that he's going to get something, and he's not. It's the only reason he goes in and out. What do you want, Gator? Go. Jesus. See what I mean?
It's what we deal with every night, so I'm getting used to it. He could be, at the rate things are fucking going.
Who, Gator?
Yes.
He's in the Royal Rumble? Better than being here. Having to open the fucking door every 2 minutes. Yes, that's what he wants. It's the only reason he goes in and out of here.
Now let's see if I can get through this statement again without somebody interrupting me.
Go ahead. You're good, because that's why they call him that. Dumbass. Go ahead.
I think she's the better anti-diva. Shush. And I'll talk about Ruby Riott simply because of the fact that she carries the look better. She carries the look of the anti-diva better than Paige does. I'm not saying anything else for the rest of the night, apparently.
Oh, stop.
Hey, the fact that she has the side of her head shaved, like most goths do today. And I'm talking about the true goths, not the ones that listen to techno music now. Fucking waste of time. And she has the dark makeup, and she's got the tattoos showing all over the place. She's a tiny... Oh my god, what was that? It's not that she has more tattoos, it's just her tattoos are larger.
It has nothing to do with tattoos.
I thought you said you were done interrupting me.
Sorry. I just hate it when people say shit that don't make any sense. I'll shut up.
She's got the better look for the anti-diva. Now, when it comes to her promo skills and her in-ring ability, I don't know much because I've been bowling on Tuesdays, so I've not been able to actually sit down and watch SmackDown much. So I'm going to be catching up with you guys on it because I'm not bowling on Tuesdays anymore, so it makes it easier. Well, actually, German, what it is she was not done with her. See, Merge gets it.
Okay, let me say this. Just because she has tattoos does not mean that she is more of an anti-diva than Paige. That you're missing the point.
And you're missing what I was saying.
I know what you're saying. Yes, she is an anti-diva. I get that. I'm not saying that she's not. An anti-diva can be two different things. Paige is an anti-diva because she did not want to be glamorized. And Ruby Riott does not either. Right? Am I right or am I wrong? I just feel that Paige revolutionized. Ruby Riott is transcending what Paige did. I'm not saying that she could not be better than Paige. Right now, Not yet. Will she get there? Probably. Give her time. I agree with you. I'm not saying right now Paige is Ruby Riott is not where Paige was yet, as far as character. If that makes any sense to anybody. I'm talking character. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm not like this because of you, babe. Merge, do you want to know why Total Divas was created?
Get off the Total Divas thing, man. Let it go.
Do you know why? Because obviously you have no fucking clue. It was created so that you could see behind the scenes exactly how fucking hard these women are working to be taken seriously. Yes, it shows you their personal lives as well, but it also shows you snippets of them actually training and fighting in the ring with sparring partners that are men to try and better themselves in the ring. That was the reason behind Total Divas. So for you to sit there and say that Total Divas has ruined women's wrestling is completely wrong.
It's actually helped it.
It has. It has helped women's wrestling because you get to see every fucking week these women having sparring matches in the training facilities everywhere they travel to against the men. Now, the reason we don't get this on TV in an actual show like Raw or SmackDown or NXT is because they're idiots. And they feel that it's no longer safe. Then why are you hiring half of these people that you feel are not safe to have your women working around?
I'm sorry.
No,
If you're gonna degrade, if you're gonna think that Total Divas is nothing but a tits and ass show, you're mistaken. You don't see that on Total Divas. I will say this. The reason Total Divas is kind of drugged down is if you listen to the question that Drew asked in our show, in his show, it's kind of what he was getting at. The Total Divas it's not, you can't, in my opinion, I'm like Jim Cornette, people. You don't put real life into fucking wrestling. Because it does nothing but cause inconsistency, and then people bitch and piss and fucking moan like we're getting now, and you are, I'm sorry, about the fucking women's division, how much it sucks. That's the problem with Total Divas.
and to add on to that with Steven German, what you said about Total Bellas, I can't fucking stand that show because that is just another way that the Bellas have sat there and said, oh, here I am laying on my fucking back and opening my legs for this company just so I can get what I fucking want. I'm sorry, but I'm sick of the Bellas.
Yeah, the Bellas have ruined the women's division, if anything. That's where it got ruined.
I mean, just look at Nikki Bella's entrance alone. Her entrance alone. She comes out, swings her booty around, and just basically is a stripper on stage for all of you.
Merge, that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm sorry. It's exactly what I'm saying. It's because of Total Divas, what they do on the show, and they're all being friends, kind of takes away from the storyline. It kind of just makes it bland and not worth watching. It's the only thing it does. But it does not discredit the women in the division. At all. As far as storylines, in a way it does.
What discredits the division is Nikki Bella coming out, flaunting her fucking ass around and then ripping her shirt off like she's fucking Demi Moore in striptease. Honey, we're trying to advance the fucking society here.
When do they show tits and ass on fucking E? They don't. I don't get where you're coming from on that, Steven. You think John Cena wants to be involved in that? He wouldn't be on the show if that was the case. Because he said it publicly, I don't want the fucking tits and ass to be part of the fucking show anymore. Why do you think the WWE does not have bra and panty matches anymore? Think about it. I'm sorry, I'm just fed up with people bitching, pissing, and moaning about the fucking content. If you don't like it, don't fucking watch it. That's all I'm saying. It's like arguing with a fucking Melina fan the other day, or the last couple of days. Because he can do nothing but fucking bitch about how fucking Charlotte is fucking ruining the women's division. Then don't fucking watch it. Stop watching it. Melina's not coming back anytime soon. Let it go.
How you doing, Truth Seeker?
Brie is no better than fucking Nikki, dude. She's just as bad.
Only thing is her agenda's a little different. But getting back to what I was saying before I'm interrupted again.
I said I was sorry. I know.
I know, but you have Nikki Bella coming out on that stage acting like a fucking stripper. But yet, you want to sit there and say, oh, these women are not sexualized anymore. Excuse me? You might as well be putting a poll out there for Nikki Bella to do her fucking entrance. Because that's exactly what her fucking entrance is. A striptease. And that brings us right back to bra and panties. Gotta tell you that right now. I'm sick of Nikki Bella for that. Now getting to Brie Bella, she may not be all about that kind of life. However, she, in her own right, tries to sit there and push the whole hippie life. Honey, no. There's a reason why the hippie stage has ended. And why there's only a few people left clinging to it. And guess how old those people are?
My age.
Some are a little older, but yes. It's just, I mean, the next thing you know, we're going to hear, she's the next one that failed a fucking wellness policy program because of the fact that she's really taken on to the hippie life.
What does Bobbitt think?
Hey, Bobbitt.
Yes, Miss Heather.
What's your take on these? With Total Bellas and Total Divas. What's your take?
I thought it was enjoyable, like when it first started, and now it's just, I don't know. It's the same drama every week, and it's cool for what it was. It's just, I don't know. That's not find interesting anymore.
There's your answer. I know a hippie. You haven't met my other brother yet. Wait till you meet that motherfucker. You want to talk about a fucking hippie.
But good news, our worst win, as was supposed to be at 2 a.m., went from 55 to 51, so maybe we'll keep power tonight.
Okay.
That's only 4 miles an hour, man.
Yeah, but that's a huge deal, though.
Okay. Whatever. I don't mean to sound like I'm being a prick or I'm telling people they're wrong, but I'm just giving you my opinion and what I have seen. Like I said, I've been watching this stuff since I was 7. Merge, you're not that much younger than me. I didn't like the Attitude Era days. I didn't like they did nothing for women are fighting so hard to build what they're trying to do. And then people sit there and bitch about, if you don't like Total Divas, don't fucking watch it. Be like me.
And
don't pay attention to that shit. If you read into what they're fucking saying, they've got you hook, line, and fucking sinker. don't bitch about it. If you watch it, and then they come around and then they fucking sit there and they fucking do whatever they do on Total Divas, you have no right to talk. I don't watch it.
Neither do I. I have not watched it at all.
You can't bitch about something if you sit there and watch it and you turn around and watch the show. Well, this isn't any good. Well, the fucking show, you know, I think their seasons are a year behind anyway. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, they're a year behind. So all they're doing is telling you story, and they used to do it where they were like
a week behind.
Yeah. So now they're a year behind. They're talking about storylines from last year. So you're watching stuff that happened last year. Keep that in fucking mind if you're watching the show too. So whatever Lana does this week didn't happen that week. It happened a year ago. I should say if you're watching Total Divas.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And getting back to what you had said in the chat, Chad, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about, yes, of course, it's going to eventually happen. But you also have to sit there, because I watched one episode of Total Bellas, and that's because Whale Cunt had it on her TV and would not let go of the remote control because apparently that's her lifeline. And she fucking lives and breathes on this fucking show, people. Let me just tell you that much. Brie and Daniel Bryan agreed to live in John Cena and Nikki Bella's house. Alright, let's make that very clear right fucking there. It's John Cena and Nikki Bella's house.
Yep.
This one episode I watched, Brie took it upon herself to sit there and say, I'm going to build a little dog run for my dog in the backyard. Honey, it's not your backyard. Why don't you ask permission first, as any guest in any house would? I mean, it's just proper etiquette. I don't care who the fuck you're living with. It's not your house.
My house.
So right there, the entitlement of that right there shows you she's just as big of a cunt as Nikki is. Mm-hmm. Just saying, folks.
Don't let Daniel Bryan fool you either.
Oh.
I like I said, thanks, Chad. I mean, I am speaking what I feel, but it's just I don't want people to hate me for thinking that I'm talking down on them, because that's not what I'm about. I just don't. You can't bitch about something, in my opinion. You know, this is just me saying. It's just like voting. If you don't vote, don't bitch. But if you're gonna sit there and watch Total Divas and then watch Raw and shit, and then bitch about what they're doing on Total Divas, that makes no fucking sense to me. Honestly, makes no sense. Because you're just all they're you have to realize that these people are not, they have real lives. They're trying to do, it's the age of reality shows. That's what it is. That's what Total Divas is all about. They're putting what they do and they're putting it backstage, which is what a lot of the old school wrestlers, Vince McMahon didn't even want that to happen. He didn't want the kayfabe shit to get out. It came out when the Clique did what they did at the Madison Square Garden. And now it's just the fucking norm. So I know that freaking Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax are best friends. You do realize that they are probably going to be telling a story about them come WrestleMania. How believable is that going to be? They are literally best friends and have streamed on Facebook and YouTube in fucking Target stores. I mean, come on, people. Separate reality from fiction for a little bit. That's all it is. Yes, they give us a shitty storyline. Get it. I got it. I'm with you 100% on this. Here, and that's what some people do watch it for. That's why some people are in love with the Alexa Blisses and the Nia Jaxes and the Nikki Bellas and the Brie Bellas, because they want to know about. Do we need to know everything about their personal life? I don't care. I only want to watch them 2 to 3 hours a fucking week. I don't give a shit what Nikki Bella does. She gets her asshole bleached once a week. I don't care. I really don't. Not
What the fuck, man? I didn't know about that either.
I don't know if that's what she does. I'm giving an example. I just thought it was a funny example.
Well, given how much of a cunt she is, she probably does.
So, but we can't bitch about something that's not real. It's a character in a fucking story, in a show that we watch. If you can't separate, like me, I've separated reality from fiction a long time ago. Why do you think I don't bitch about the fucking Roman Reigns thing anymore? It's a storyline. Is it a very good storyline? No. That's where I bitch about it. That's what I bitch about. I don't bitch about Roman Reigns. When I'm bitching about Roman Reigns, I'm bitching about the storyline that he is in. I don't care about it. But it's happening and we have to deal with it.
Well, actually, Aaron, considering this show is called Raging Inc., I would think you would want me to explode. Just saying. It has not happened since the Parabomb episode that I've had a real big explosion on the show.
Yeah. I mean, she's had a good couple of weeks. But there'll be times when I piss her off. I'll make her go out to the car so she can blow up. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be summertime. You can stream out in the car. Just saying. You got a problem with that? No. That way you can just fucking let loose. JP's such a fucking dipshit. It'll be fucking Dipshit Part 2. I asked him to pick me up a fucking soda and he didn't fucking do it. He usually does it. He's such an asshole. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. What's a chalupa?
Chalupa?
A chalupa? What the fuck is a chalupa? I don't even know what a fucking chalupa is. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's Mexican food. I get it. I don't care about chalupas.
But chalupas care about you, though.
They may. Hey, let me tell you a joke. You want to hear a joke? So there I was, balls deep in a chimichanga. Made Bob it, man.
Oh, God.
What are we going to do with them, Heather?
I have no idea.
That's how I start a conversation. Walk up to somebody and you're just sitting there talking, and just do it one time. Just sit up there and talking to somebody. It can be with anything, but it has to be something that looks like if you're a guy, that looks like a vagina, and just walk up to him and say, "Yeah, so there I was, balls deep in a chimichanga or burrito, whatever, a taco, soft shell." Yeah, if your balls deep in a hard shell, that kind of like fucking leave marks and shit. It wouldn't be good.
Are we talking from experience?
No, I'm just saying. It's rough.
You heard it here first, folks. JP's new name is Carlo Spicy Wiener.
Oh, God.
But I'm done talking now.
Are you sure? How you doing, Buck Wild?
Hey, you know what, Buck? I know you're having a rough time. Just trying to entertain you, man. Like I said, if any of you are having a rough time and you need to talk, you know where to find me or Heather. Or Bob. Bobbit. I'm sure Bobbit doesn't want to hear your fucking shit, but because he's an asshole. But no, you're good, Rain. I know what you meant. A chorizo? Fuck it, chorizo. I can't eat spicy food. That's why I don't eat Mexican food. But then again, I don't like the smell of tacos anyway. That's what turned me off to fucking Mexican food. Just taco seasoning in general makes me want to vomit.
Well, I don't use taco seasoning.
I didn't say you did.
I know.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Anybody else got anything you want to fucking talk about?
Any topics you want to throw at me?
Or me? Or, hey, throw a topic at Bobbit.
Well, somebody did, actually. If you scroll up. Oh, there we go.
Chalupa's Lives
No.
Matter? What? Let's make Bobbit about tickling and the tickler?
Let's make Bobbit explode.
Oh, Bobbit. What about tickling and the tickler?
Please don't bring that up again.
I don't get it.
Remember when with, I think it was when you shaved and people were sitting there saying something, Cardinal was like, I bet it tickled.
Oh, tickle tickle? Hey, Bobbit. Bobbit.
Yes, JP.
Tickle tickle.
Oh.
Well, just let us know, man. I mean, we will be around tomorrow for sure. Heather, you're gonna be home, aren't you? Heather will be home tomorrow. I don't think she'll mind sitting to talk to you.
No.
So, I mean, all you gotta do is say, hey, Heather, do you want to Skype? And she'll just, I mean, I would, dude, but I have to kind of go into work for a little bit tomorrow, so. And then I'm off. And then Saturday, we're going to hang out with a friend. So Friday, we're doing Bobbit Mania tomorrow night. It will be fun.
Because of Captain Fanta.
Yeah, because of Captain Fanta. And I can't stream it anyway, so it was kind of a good thing. Not gonna lie. So, yeah, thank God it's Friday. I haven't had a day off in, what did I say, 2.5 weeks?
Yep.
2 weeks. So, I'm looking forward to just relaxing and doing when I want to do. And I mean, I'm talking about actually having to go somewhere, because I don't have to go anywhere, but I am choosing to go somewhere. I don't have to get up and just rush to go somewhere. So that's the bonus thing. But other than that, I have nothing to rage on, really. I already raged on the Milena fan on my channel. A little bit here. Like I said, guys, if you... I do want to say this one thing real quick. I know that some of you may think that I am this mean person. I am not. If you're having an issue with me, I am more than willing to talk with you. You tell me what your grievance is, I will listen to it. I listened to a grievance tonight. It is none of anybody's business who that grievance was or is.
Or what it was about.
Or what it was about. But I listened to the grievance and we came to an understanding. So, if any of you think that like I said, I don't want anybody to think that I'm talking down to them. Anybody can have their own fucking opinion. It's a free fucking country. The nice wooden door, yeah, its fucking door doesn't shut though. It's alright though. But I know this is Heather's channel. I'm just saying this now. I meant to say this earlier, so it just popped into my head. Any of you think that I am being too hard, or I'm what's the word I'm looking for? Not hard, but
Overbearing?
Overbearing, or I'm not letting you... I shouldn't say letting you get your 2 cents in, because I think I usually do.
I think overbearing fits, because usually the grievance was about your reaction to opinions.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take an opinion, but if I disagree with it, that doesn't mean... I'm just trying to get a debate. I'm not trying to... I don't like you, cocksucker. I'm just kidding. If you feel that I am talking... I shouldn't say talking down, because I don't... If you feel that I am being disrespectful to you, I'm sorry to anybody that feels that way. That's not my intention. I'm just trying to start a debate. That's all I'm doing. That's what I was trying to do with that guy on Twitter the last 2 days, but he kind of took it to a whole nother level that didn't need to go to. I let it go for 2 days, and I shouldn't have. I should have blocked him right away, but I was letting him talk. But he wasn't giving me anything to
go off of.
It was just, you're a dumbass because you like Charlotte. That's all it was. I was like, that makes no sense. And I did say I like Charlotte. I just said she's a champion. She's going to be the champion until fucking WrestleMania. And nothing anybody can do about it. And it's okay. So, yeah. But I just want anybody that has a problem with that, with me, come to me. Please come to me. I will DM me, and I will, if I have to, I will figure out a way to Skype with you, or we can just privately talk, and I will listen to what you have to say. I am the nicest person. I do have an abrasive attitude at times, but it's not... I'm not playing a character. What you see is what you get. Ask Heather. What you see is what you get. I am not doing anything like Joe Cronin. I am who I am. My real name is Jeremy Paul Baker, hence the JP. My last name is Baker. So I'm really not playing a character at all. This isn't me putting on a gimmick. What you see is what you get. If you don't like what you're getting, I don't know. I do appear grouchy. That is about as close to a gimmick as I get. I appear grouchy, but I'm really not. I'm really not a grouchy person. Well, I am in the morning, but...
Not with me, you're not.
No, it's because I'm already awake. It just pisses me off that everybody around this fucking house has got to wake up and fucking make noise. That's all. But that's okay. It doesn't bother me. I'm awake. I just don't get up. And I appreciate that, Merge. And you're one of those people. I know, not that you were the person. It's just, I don't want you to think that, like I said, it's all about me trying to start a debate. Don't think that I'm talking down to you. I'll use an example. Like, Heather and I were talking the other night, just sitting here watching TV, and I'm like, I said something to her, and she's like, well, but I'm like, well, think about this. I was just trying to start a debate with her, not trying to argue with her or anything, and she's like, I can see that, but you have to hear both sides. You can't just hear one side, and you can't be one-side-minded when debating, because if you're going to do that,
it's not going to be much of a debate.
It's not going to be much of a debate.
And thank you, Sarah. And Buck Wild. And Traxter.
And David. You guys are like family to me, and I don't want to lose any of you. Ever. So just...
No, you're stuck with me no matter what.
Well, how? I'm just kidding. That's a joke. I dislike Charlotte, but I can't even lie. There's no one on SmackDown that has been pushed that it would be believable that could take exactly
There we
my
go.
point. That's my point. And it's just right now, if they would have pushed Becky right, yes, I could see them keeping Becky on SmackDown and having Asuka go up against a legit champion on Raw, which Alexa is not. I could see her going up against Sasha Banks. They had a hell of a match, but they fucked that one up. But yeah,
I think he's playing a video game merge.
Yeah, he might be. I don't know, but he'll probably go merge. It's Nunya, which means Nunya business.
Right, Bobbit?
Yeah, are you playing a video game? Yep. So you're playing he's playing a video game.
Oh, Jesus, Cody. He's not going to win. He's a jobber for life. I'm sorry to tell you.
You can think Kurt Hawkins needs... You're one of those fucking people. I can see it already, Cody. You're one of those fucking people that's going to try and push my buttons. I don't think... Yes, she doesn't suck, Sarah. She is stale. They just need to... If you were on our show, Alexa Bliss, if they would... She should be a face chasing the title. Have her like Daniel Bryan. Do the Daniel Bryan story with her. It would have been so much better. Because she doesn't look like a fucking heel.
Right.
I cannot see her as a heel. She looks too much like a fucking... What's the word I'm looking for? Not a Barbie doll, but a...
Cheerleader?
But one of those... Like Kelly, but with more talent. I'll tell you that right now. More like a damsel in distress kind of character.
Okay.
But not being RKO'd by women, by guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's the kind of damsel in distress I'm talking about. The little girl that can't get where she needs to go.
I know she was merged. That's where Sparkle Crotch first came from.
That's... I don't understand why that's funny. Was she a face in NXT? I don't.
She was, actually.
Look, guys. I don't. I watched NXT last night, and I was asking her questions. I don't know everybody's gimmick in NXT. I'm not a big NXT guy. I don't know why, just not.
Yeah, she was a cheerleader face down in NXT about a month or so before she was called up. They turned her heel.
Okay. So
And that's when she was
wasn't
manager of the tag team.
She wasn't. She was a heel, like for a month before she got called up.
I believe so.
She turned heel. Okay, because she was with Buddy Murphy. And
Yes. That's when she became heel. When they paired her up with them.
Okay. So,
Nia Jax needs a lot of work.
I like Nia Jax. She needs to work on her, and I know she's almost 300 pounds. She's 270 pounds. She needs to work on her skill set. She needs to quit trying to be a finesse. She's trying too hard to be... Let her be a powerhouse.
Yes. But then again comes the problem of you cannot have the women fighting the men. You can have Nia Jax fighting the men easily. And you can bring out that powerhouse in her. But you would also need to hire stronger women as well that would actually be believable to fight against her.
Like Jazzy Gabert.
There we go.
And that doesn't mean putting her up against fucking Braun Strowman or Rusev.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking like putting her up against...
I sent y'all a video, by the way.
Sami Zayn. Or,
The Cruiserweight division.
Nah, I should crush them. Yeah, I just... She's never faced Charlotte. That's another thing. Charlotte would run circles around her. Awesome Kong. But she's never going to wrestle again. I don't think she's done.
She's done. She's done.
It's not that she hates the business. It's just she doesn't want to do it anymore.
I don't blame her.
I like Sarah Logan. I think she's going to be okay. I think. Who's the other one? Not Liv Morgan. Mandy Rose. I think she will be okay as she develops. Because she looks like she wants to... And I don't like the label of Eva Marie 2.0 because I think she's way more talented than Eva Marie.
The whole problem is with the gimmick they have her in right now.
I know.
She is Eva Marie 2.0.
But she's better at it.
She is better, but until they change her gimmick, she's going to be Eva Marie 2.0 for me.
But, well... I think you're going to see it. Right now, Jazzy Gabbert is recovering from a neck injury.
Yep.
She just had surgery, so it's going to be a while. You may never see her wrestle in the WWE. This is tragic. It had nothing to do with WWE not wanting her. They do want her, but they just don't know if she's ever going to be
100%
healthy. So, and did WWE miss the boat? No, because she wanted to go back to where she was and finish up with her contract. The place where she was at let her go to come and wrestle at WWE. So everybody, Toni Storm is another person. She is the champion where she's at right now. So she had to go back where she was. Who's another one? Piper Niven's another one. She's a champion right now. As soon as they are done with their storylines and their contracts, WWE will sign them. And you got to remember, Toni Storm's what, 21, 22, very young. She'll be there. Sarah Logan, like I said, she's going to be good. Liv Morgan, she's 20, 21, 22 years old. The reason that they brought these girls up is because there was no room on the roster down in NXT, because they already, I think what they're trying to do is, look, you have Ember Moon, Nikki Cross, God fucking help us all, Shayna Baszler, which that match last night pissed me the fuck off, made no fucking sense. And Kairi Sane. You want to build them three up.
Especially Nikki Cross.
And Kairi Sane. I'm sorry, them four. Build them up. Those are your 8 players on NXT. Liv Morgan, Sarah Logan, Mandy Rose, and
Nikki Cross.
And Sonya Deville were doing nothing in NXT. Yes, Sonya Deville and Ruby Riott had a feud going in NXT, which they almost fucked that up. Because if you remember, they were both wrestling down in, and they're both heels now. And it confused the shit out of me. Like, how in the fuck can they keep this going down in NXT, but yet they're doing this up on the main roster? Makes no sense. So, just give it time, and this way that them four can get work. Ruby Riott was ready to come up. Again, the reason why Peyton Royce and Heather said it and Billie Kay weren't there is because they had to get boob jobs. They decided to get boob jobs. Why? I don't know. Do you know why? Or is it just an obvious...
So my costume can fit me better.
Okay. I mean, you look at Ruby Riott. She don't care. So, they'll get all of these women superstars, you know, like a Toni Storm and a Piper Niven. They'll get there.
Piper Niven better come, because she's going to be the only one, other than Jazzy Gabbert, that can fucking compete against Nia Jax.
And probably run circles around her.
Yeah, exactly. And Cody, they are pushing the Bludgeon Brothers. If you did not watch SmackDown on Tuesday,
yes, they are. And where did you see that? You were watching. Wasn't he watching SmackDown with us?
I believe so.
Wasn't he on the show, Bobbit?
You came in towards the end, I think.
He came in at the end. It was, he didn't want to take calls that night. I mean, he was the star of the show.
Yeah, so, I mean, if you watched it at all, this is another thing. If you guys... You have to watch the show. You can't just sit there and bitch about fucking WWE and not watch what's going on. Yes, they aren't telling very good storylines. I can sit here and tell you that they suck. But by me just saying, hey, this story sucks, you might actually like it.
As with anything on TV, it's always personal preference.
So, I mean, I explained this to Dolph, and I'm like, something you may not... And it worked. Because he watched an episode of SmackDown. He goes, I like what was going on there. And I'm looking at him like, really? I did not. But that's his preference. And something he said that sucked, he actually liked. So if you aren't going to watch the show, again, it's like voting. You can't complain. You can't say anything about something you don't know anything about. Or you're not watching. If that makes sense.
I kind of agree with you, Merge. She is kind of Luna Vachon-esque, but she is still her own separate animal.
But yes, Rain, I understand that, and I'm thankful for that, but don't hinge on every word that I say, because I might be saying that something... Like, I hate the Woken gimmick. And half of you guys love it. I think the Woken gimmick is a waste of fucking time. To be honest with you. It's not conducive to what fucking Matt Hardy is capable of doing. And we watched something on him last night. I mean, he wants to let go. But sitting, and they did a table for three with him, Finn Balor, and Jeff Hardy. And we're talking about it, and he's like, whenever I do the Woken or broken gimmick, as he said it, he said broken, I just let go. The problem is, WWE is not letting him do that. They have him continually repeating this laughing fucking thing that makes no fucking sense.
And it's all because of the brain dead casuals. That's what they like most about the gimmick. They sit there and listen to the fans and sit there and take what the fans like. And it's usually the casual fans that have no thought for themselves. That are fucking sitting there, oh, we like this segment. And just this part of that segment. Don't do anything else. And that's exactly what they do.
I mean, Heather said it a couple of months ago, and it's coming to fruition. Yes, Matt Hardy owns the gimmick. Matt Hardy's going to be able to do what he wants, but when WWE says he can do it. That's the problem. This is just not the right time right now. Well, when is the right time? How about now? How about now? How about now? Because that's what I'm doing as a fan. How about now? Look at the fucking promo that fucking Roman Reigns cut. 2 nights in a row had a good promo. Hold your breath though. Wait until he fucking has to cut a promo. Is he gonna fucking choke like he did against John Cena? And I'm not saying that he will. He may come out and they may just let him go. It's all about how he responds. Because Brock Lesnar's not going to fucking say anything. Because he can't fucking talk.
It's all going to be Heyman. And Cody, that's exactly how the Bludgeon Brothers should be pushed. They should not have to say a fucking word. They should just come out and look fucking dominant. Because that's what they are. They are the powerhouse team of SmackDown. So therefore, they should not be saying anything. They should just be coming out with those hammers and standing there and scaring the shit out of everybody.
You're right, Rain. Haven't been given. What are you talking about? Hasn't been given an opportunity. Yes, creative is very slow. Very, very slow. But sometimes they rush things. Like this. They're rushing. What gimmick are they fucking rushing right now? And it's not the Matt Hardy. Well, they're kind of pushing the Matt, rushing it.
A little, yes.
But they're trying to get something to where. This is why Matt Hardy should not have won that match on Sunday. Because they could have kept telling the story, and I keep saying it, and I'm pretty sure I said it on the stream. Push Matt Hardy. Have Matt Hardy lose this match. If Matt Hardy can lose this match, and he continually just he goes further and further and further and further deep into the fucking drolls of darkness, or whatever wherever the fuck he's finding this Woken gimmick thing, whatever he's doing, then you can do the final deletion. Even though he's losing, you can still do the final deletion. I use a prime example. You look at Star Wars. in episode 6, if I remember correctly, you've seen the culmination where Darth Vader was so powerful. Darth Vader is the most powerful, Sith. Very powerful. You couldn't beat him. But then at the end, that's why that story is so good, because in the end, you finally get a redemption. Do you see what I'm saying? The good guy finally defeats the bad guy. That's how a story is told. But it's how it's told. Star Wars is go and watch the movies. You'll understand what I mean on what I'm getting at.
That could be one weekend for us, just a movie marathon.
I gotta find Force Awakens. Yes, okay, I see what you're saying, Reed. Totally agree. They're rushing things and then slow things way the fuck down. Like, we haven't seen Shinsuke for 3 weeks, 2 weeks since the Royal Rumble?
Yep.
No. We haven't seen him in a match for 2 weeks. And they just throw him in a match with fucking... Who'd he wrestle Thursday? Or Tuesday? He won with the Kinshasa. Not fucking remember. Anyway. Have I watched any good movies lately? No, not really. We really haven't watched much. We've been streaming and
sleeping.
Well, I had to work, but plus I've been gone. I had to go down to Iowa City, so we really haven't had much time to watch movies. We watched the Olympics. We ain't really had. It's been all about fucking not together anyway. Will we? Oh, I'm sure we will. Probably won't be this weekend. Might be Sunday.
Mostly, why not?
Either that or we're gonna fucking do what we said we were gonna do. What I propose.
Yeah, that too.
Or at least think about doing something like that.
We'll see.
We'll see. But yes, I have movies here. I've got all the Star Wars movies. We did watch Kingpin.
Yes.
We did watch Kingpin last Sunday. Or Saturday. No, it wasn't last Saturday. It was Sunday. No. Yeah, it was. It was Sunday because... No, it was the day you got here. It was the day she got here. We watched... That's how... Fucking why I need a day off. My days are all jumbled together. But
JP.
Yes, sir.
We need to discuss what's going to happen tomorrow if my power does go out tonight.
Well, that's going to be difficult. Because you're the one with all the characters.
Yeah. Well, if that happens, you'll let us know, right?
Yeah. I'll text you first thing.
Well, if worst comes to worst, we'll just put it off until next week. It's nothing can do beyond your control, right?
All right.
Okay. Well, so Bob will let us know because right now he's in the middle of a big what is it? A windstorm, snowstorm,
Windstorm.
He's in the middle of a big windstorm, and if his power goes out, he doesn't know when it'll come back. If he can get it back up before 6 o'clock, before 6:30. I mean, the best thing I can say is we're still gonna stream anyway. If Bobbit can't be here, Bobbit can't be here. I mean, you can be on your phone, can't you?
Yeah, but I don't know how much data left.
Okay. Okay. Well, hopefully, Bobbit, he'll let us know. But if he isn't here, we'll be thinking about him. Of course.
And how you doing, Brian? Good to see you in the chat again.
But Bobbit will let us know, and we'll just hold it off until next week, which is fine. But we will still stream.
Because we still have the trivia show.
Yeah, we'll still do the trivia thing. Even though I'd like to have Bobbit here. Either that or we'll just wait for that,
We'll see what happens.
So, but we'll keep you updated on that. Bobbit will keep us updated, and we'll keep you updated. And we'll let you know when we start streaming. We might do another test run. If Bobbit can't be here, we might do another test run for trivia. Like type deal. Does that sound good, Bobbit?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I kind of want Bobbit here. Bobbit's my boy.
Absolutely.
So.
And we definitely gotta sit down with everybody and discuss rules.
That I know. I can't. With me working, I can't.
I know.
So we might. We'll figure something out.
We'll get it figured out. That's not a problem. And we certainly hope he'll be here.
I'm counting on him being here, even unless something happens. But he'll let me know. Why the fuck am I watching this shit?
Because you've been talking, so you haven't paid attention.
So yeah. You got anything else?
Right, that's a good idea, but it's not going to help me.
I watched it once, Trek, and I didn't care for it because I didn't think it wasn't what I thought it was. It was about damn jinxes or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
The show didn't intrigue me, man.
TV shows and series tend to ruin a movie series, just like the Crow Stairway to Heaven TV series ruined the Crow movie series for me.
Alright, Aaron, I'll see you later. We're going to get off here in a minute anyway, so...
Yeah.
I'm tired again.
I'm pretty much done myself.
Even though she didn't do anything today. I'm kidding.
He really just does not want to get laid ever again, apparently. So on that note, folks, we're going to end it here.
I'm kidding, by the way, everybody. Just so everybody knows. I don't mean anything. Whatever. Shut up. Fuck off, Bobbit. Cocksucker. See you later, Anthony. It's nice seeing you again. Hope you're in here next week and in all the other streams. It's been fun. I've had fun. This is... hopefully she can rage about something.
Eventually.
I'll give her something to rage about. Oh, I am Brian. Trust me. I'm never serious. You'll know when I'm serious. But
we all know his little cues that when he's serious. But with that being said, I hope y'all had fun tonight. Again, keep your eyes out for that new shirt that I'm going to be working on tomorrow, probably. Because it's been a while since I've given you guys a new shirt to look at and possibly buy. So we'll see about that. Rage about raging. Yeah, that's a good idea, Rain. Raging so fucking hard. No, I'm kidding. I'll see you guys next week. Check us out on Friday for our trivia show and possibly, fingers crossed, big time hoping, Bobbit Mania is coming to you tomorrow.
We're going to do Bobbit Mania first and then we're going to do trivia.
Are you done?
I was just making sure that they knew that we weren't doing trivia first. You said we're doing trivia and then Bobbit Mania.
Well, either way, we're doing trivia. That's what I meant.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Anyway. She's gonna cut my balls off.
No, I kind of need those.
Hence the title of the show.
Anyway, folks, you have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow on his channel. So, have a good night.